Yebo, welcome on my podcast. Welcome on my page. Right. As I talk to you now, as I communicate with you via this video, I am in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I want to tell you something on my podcast, on my page, right now, through the instrument of this video. Did you get the news? Did you hear the news about ZANU-PF and how they raised $1 million? How ZANU-PF party in Zimbabwe raised $1 million to fund or finance their national people's conference that they held in Mutare, Zimbabwe. So I want to tell you right now, I want to communicate to you. I want to show you how they raised $1 million or over $1 million in order to bankroll, in order to finance, in order to fund their national people's conference that they did 1 or 2 days ago in Mutare, Zimbabwe. Right. Firstly, I would like to point out to you who is listening to me in this video, saying to you, ZANU-PF as a party, this political party by the name ZANU-PF in Zimbabwe, is a self-sustaining, self-propagating, and self-driven party. They believe in party members coming up with the resources, coming up with the assets, coming up with the money, or mobilizing money, mobilizing assets, mobilizing resources to fund, to bankroll, to finance their activities or their programs or their affairs. This is the party policy. This is the party belief. This is what they believe in as a party. So I'm educating you, I'm schooling you, I am informing you how things are done in this party ZANU-PF according to my study and according to my research. This is what they do. So, like I said, and I want you to know, to understand this point. I want to master this point. ZANU-PF is a self-propagating, self-sustaining, and self-driven party. They don't believe in foreign money. They don't believe in foreign resources. They don't believe in foreign assets that maybe they're gonna receive and then they're gonna help to fund their things. No, they don't believe in that. They believe in all the party members in every village or in every ward or in every district or in every province. Remember, ZANU-PF has got different levels, starting from the grassroots, starting from the periphery or the lowest level, the villages or the wards, going to districts, leveling up to provinces. So this is the hierarchy of ZANU-PF. This is the organogram of ZANU-PF. Village wards, going to districts, going to provinces. You understand? Yes. So it's a self-propagating, it's a self-sustaining, it's a self-driven party, believing in indigenous resources, believing in indigenous monies, everything indigenous, everything local. This is what they believe in as a party. Against receiving money from America or receive money from Britain or receive money from Dubai or receive money from Australia or receive money from New Zealand or receive money from Canada in order to fund or finance or bankroll their projects, their development programs, or their affairs or their activities. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in that. Yebo, they don't, and they will never believe in that, or they will never do that. They will never succumb to that thing. But rather, they believe in localization. They believe in indigenization, believe in local empowerment, that our people are good, our people are rich, our people are wealthy, they are blessed by God, the Creator, Musikavan, Jehovah, has blessed our people, our party members in ZANU-PF, in Zimbabwe, in whatever ward, in whatever district, in whatever province. Our people are blessed, they've got money, they have resources, They got assets that they can freely give to the party, freely channel out to the party, or freely extend benevolently or generously to the party ZANU-PF in order to fund, in order to bankroll, in order to finance our ZANU-PF programs, our ZANU-PF things, our ZANU-PF affairs, our ZANU-PF activities at whatever level. Maybe these programs or activities are happening at village ward level, yebo, or maybe provincial level, or district level, or national level. You understand? Whatever level, our people with resources. So a month ago, before this conference, National People Conference in Mutare, a month ago, this party ZANU-PF was busy mobilizing money, mobilizing resources. They were hosting what is called fundraising dinners in every city, in every town. For example, in Rushinga, for example, in Mashingo, for example, in Mount Darwin, for example, in Bentura, for example, in Mazor, for example, in Bedbridge, for example, in Marondera, for example, in Mutare, for example, in Bulawai. So in every town, in every city, this party, ZANU-PF, they're hosting what is called fundraising dinners, fundraising campaigns to mobilize money, raise money for this National People's Conference that was held in Mutare 1 or 2 days ago. And the total money that was realized from the fundraising dinners, from the fundraising campaigns, came to a total of 1 million. That was their target, to raise $1 million in order to cater for food, in order to cater for accommodation, transportation, etc., etc., at the National People's Conference in Mutare. So the budget on paper was $1 million. And fortunately, they raised that money a month ago before this conference was held. So the money was available, the cash, the funds were available to finance this people's conference. Like I said, in terms of food, in terms of transportation, in terms of uh, accommodation, everything that was deemed fit to be needed or wanted for the success of this conference in Mutare, Zimbabwe. So this is how ZANU-PF raised money every time. Remember, this was this 22nd or 22 edition of the National People's Conference. Yes. So from the first one until this recent one, 22, or these 22 editions, this is how ZANU-PF have been raising money. They believe in local people, local resources, local everything, believe in indigenization. They believe in their party members and their resources, party members and their money, party members and their resources, party members and their assets that they have. You understand? Rather, against foreign money, against foreign resources, against foreign things. So this is the philosophy or is the ideology of ZANU-PF. Fine. So in simple terms, like the way I've spoken, this is how they raised the $1 million that was spent at the National People's Conference. $1 million from the wards to the districts to the provinces. Fundraising, fundraising dinners, fundraising campaigns were held, were undertaken, and money was raised. People were happy. Members were happy. Members contributed. Members gave generously. Members gave from their hearts, from their souls, after consulting their good minds, after consulting their good brains. So this is how the whole process happened, to raise $1 million to fund National People's Conference in Mutare, Zimbabwe. The 22nd edition of the conference for ZANU-PF political party in Zimbabwe. I'm done talking, but I want to hear your comments in the comment section, in the comments box. Let's talk further about this issue. Any comment, whatever came to your mind, I want to hear it. Let's talk. let's discuss about the issue of the $1 million raising, contributing to the tune of $1 million for the conference. Let's talk further in the comment section. I'm signing out. Sharp.